You're now tuning in to Fatima Bey, the Mind Shifter. Get ready to shift your thinking and turn it into success.
I'm Fatima Bey, the Mind Shifter. This is part 2 of the video, Crusty Thinking. So if you have not seen part 1, I strongly advise that you watch that one first so that this video will make more sense and you'll get the most out of it. So let's get back into it. So in the last video, we talked about you having crusty thinking and that being a part of the problem with you obtaining your goals and dreams and visions. So we're going to take a deeper dive into what needs to happen or how we go from failure to success using our thinking. Because you see, means and opportunity are not all that you need for success. They're actually a small portion of what you need. The biggest thing that you need is a change in your mindset. So this right here, once again, these are crusty shells, crusty old shells. These represent your thinking, right? Same old, same old. Keep thinking the same way. Here's where you want to get. Here's that dream and vision that you have that you want to get. That business that you want to be successful. That, you know, the millions you want to open orphanages around the world. Whatever it is for you. It might be something smaller, but it's still whatever it is for you, because it's going to be different for all of us. This represents that. What I'm going to explain to you today is that you can't go from here, your crusty old thinking, and get this and maintain it. In order to do that, you're going to need to convert. Now, I want to show you something. So here I have a mallet. These are shells. All right. So these are glass beads, by the way. Glass beads are made by melting down sand. And I'm speaking in general terms right now. So shells are usually a part of what you see in sand. Sand is bunch of rocks that have been refined over time in shells, and they, break down into tiny little particles, and those tiny little particles we call sand, and we melt them, they convert into glass, generally speaking. But you can't take a rock, a whole rock, or a whole shell and convert it into glass. They need to be into particles. See, what you have to do is crush your old thinking if you want to convert it. See, sometimes we have old thoughts that need to be crushed, such as, I can't be successful. I cannot deal with anybody who's not just like me. A new relationship is the answer to everything. Money is the answer to everything. You see, what happens is, if I keep doing this enough, I will eventually turn this into tiny little particles that resemble sand. I can mix that with some certain kinds of rocks, quartz and silica, and put it in a big old oven and turn it into glass. We can do that. For you, you're going to need to crush your old thoughts. You're going to need to intentionally, not just wait to be led by the air, but intentionally convert your thoughts into something new if you want new results. If you don't, you're going to be like that person who wins the lottery and 2 years later they're broke. You know why? Because their thought process about money never changed. They may have gotten the resource, but their thought process on how to handle the resource never changed, because money is only one resource. You want something different in relationships? It's not everybody else that needs to change, it's you. Your mindset needs to change. You want something better in your career, in your jobs? Your mindset needs to change, because you know what? That same mindset that got you fired on the last job is going to get you in trouble in the next. Change needs to happen from here to here so you can get here. And like in the last video, this represents your victory. This represents your goal, the thing that you want, that you can get. But here's the kicker. If you don't convert this to this, you may obtain this for 10 minutes, like the person who won the lottery, but you won't keep it because you won't know how to handle it. I'll say that again. If you don't convert your crusty old thinking into a successful mindset, you're going to ruin what you do get. You're going to ruin that relationship. You're going to ruin that business. You're going to ruin that car. Whatever that thing is, you're going to ruin it. Change needs to happen here so that you can get the results here, but also maintain it. I'm Fatima Bey, the Mind Shifter, and my hopes are that you will take today's message to heart and apply it to your life.